should I jealous you? You worshippers of dead people. Why should I envy you? You carry yourself link of fire. What do I need from you? You are caused eternal. Prepared for the serpent, prepared for the devil, prepared for the demons, prepared for the eternal link of fire. For the eternal link of fire. For the eternal link of fire. You are food of sorrow. You are food of suffering. You are food of hard tears. Eternally. You're one of Paris. Tami home. Yesu kagba yowe one. Yeganye odahin tabita. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbavo. The ketari mao. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbavo. Wawagi mao. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbavo. Udwagi mao. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbavo. The ketari mao. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbavo. The wugavogi mao. Yetik bavo morokba. Imo sanera ilenia. Yetik bavo morokba. Imo riono mwa. Temi na bono bame. Yetik bavo morokba. Imo bioma fa. Inyo panai. Nangiani vota gbanaya. Te yagba meo. Te yagba nyame ye. Yetik bavo morokba. Magbava. Webe no mwa. Magbavo. Webe no mwa. Yeah. Osanera kbambe gagbavo. Ioniga ye. Eno ye. Ore no mwa kbambe gagbavo. Ioniga ye. Eno ye. Omi wa fakpa me gagbavo. Ioniga ye. Eno ye. Holiness on me megbavo. I want to be holy the way they're holy. I want to be righteous the way they are righteous, yeah. I want to be faithful the way they are faithful. I want to be truthful the way they are truthful, yeah. I just want to be clean, also the way they are, yeah. And I am he make bavo, he make bavo, and I am he make bavo, yeah, yeah, and I am he make bavo, yeah. Without holiness, no one can see who are. Without holiness, yeah, no one can see him. You're a one of Paris. What a great dummy, oh man. Ik ben voor way walking. Oh, God, walking. Oh, my hand, no, yeah. Oh, my can, no, yeah. Okay, where I go. It is a policy working. Okay, where I go. It my policy working. Okay, where I go. It okay isn't working. Okay, where I go. It isn't working. It isn't. Yeah. It isn't working. tatafo, Iyore no tase, yeah. Iyore no lebeleku. Uweta ogene ojose wotagmono ya. Uwe ogene na, ogene ojose wotagmono ya. Uweta ogene ojose wotagmono ya Iyore. Uwe ogene ojose wotagmono ya. Uwa bima fageto, uguta. Uwarupeto, ugwaye. Uwa mi abafa, ubeta o, ubeye o, obeta. Ogeno yasa, obeye. Ogeno yasa o, obeta o. Ogeno yasa, otagbono o, obeye o. Ijemebo, umadogendi ije. Ijemebo, umadogeno wegije. Wegije o. Mami egboge na de o. Mami egboge na de o. Mami egboge na de o. Ijemebo, umadogeni ije. Ijemebo, umadogeno wegije. Imami egboge na de o. Imami egboge na de o. Imami egboge na de o. Imami egboge Iyore na de. Yeah, oh. Jemebo, yeah. Ijoro toge sha, toge be. Uwe mota no kawe kyoba ode doji. Toge. Uwe mota fie kegbedo utoge. Uwe mota fie kegboba utoge. Psalm 24. The earth is Yahuwah and the fullness thereof. Psalm 127, verses 1 and 2. Except Yahuwah watch over the city, the watchman watch in vain. Utoge shayore. Sending my Passover greetings. Today is the first day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So I'm sending my Passover greetings from above to the four corners of the earth. To the 14 tribes of Israel, the people of the book. People so dear to the heart of Abba Yahuwah. These are people, so close to Abba Yahuwah. Happy Passover. It simply means ascension. Okay, why the enemy goes down the grave and why the people of the book ascend. Hallelujah. Greetings to every one of us from Abba Yahuwah. I know some are in the graveyard of, Christianity, ready to eat pork again. While we are eating lamb, they are eating pork. While we are celebrating Passover, they are celebrating Easter, goddess of fertility. You see? But nevertheless, the elect is coming out. That was what Matthew 24:24 said. If it were possible, they would deceive the elect. You see the stipulation, which simply means to say it is not utterly possible. So at the end of it all, the elect is coming out from their lies, from their great deception. We, the people of the book, will celebrate the feast of the Bible. The one we don't see in the Bible, we don't celebrate. All right? So, nevertheless, whether you are aware of it or not, still, I'm sending greetings from Abba Yahuwah, to the elect. Okay, the people of the book. They are the one that matters unto heaven and unto us, because Abba Yahuwah make it so clear, or rather the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, says, sealed not the prophecies of this book. That simply means to say, after you have been taught, after you have gotten your deliverance, after your eyes now is opened into the truth of Abba Yahuwah, don't seal it up. Begin to pass it out, push it out, send it out, resound it, for the time is near. So that's what I'm doing over here. All right, now, family. With this being said, Iyore no gbisa biegbe. Ona wadi menu we. Venu wena warwo jenze. Umamia meya kpoto no na biegbe o. O. We warwo jenze. Umamia meya kpoto no na biegbe o. No wiale raviri o. No wialo tagmana ya o. Hey, you want to tell me this is not prophetic? About we no to. No, we are tag manaya. We are the where Yesha? Oh my father. How can this be? Why should someone would be making such terrible mistakes? Yes, I got the message, okay? You were thinking you were the only one that knows about that. You know, our ex-queen, Princess Imariabe. You thought she told you alone and they now push it as adultery. You now fox it, infuse it on people and said Enika came to refute. Enika came to refute to you. Quickly, you know, say, you are smart anyway. I got you, baby. You know, say, quickly, let me quickly use this note to, make sort of water business. Hey, before. Oh, my father. Oh. Eu. Ije mevo. Uma doge no wegije. Ije mevo. Uma doge nigije o. Imabe miegboge na deo. Imabe miegboge na deo. Imabe miegboge na deo. Ije mevo. Uma doge nigije. Ije mevo yo. Uma doge no wegije. No wegije o. Mabe miegboge na deo. With Tasha. Oh no. Why should someone be doing something so terrible but with a clear mind? Anyway, I have a topic already. Oh my father. Quickly, this song I've already composed it since about last week. Okay. Even before your madness came out. The little one I got from your stupidity, I just included it. I composed it already, but not yet to voice it. When I saw the now, quickly let me add that Iyore. So you were thinking that is all right. Of course, everybody is aware. So you quickly came, and say, "Let me use this." Oh no, you never knew that woman told almost every Facebook live presenter like you. She told every one of you guys. Okay, you now said that she did your prayer point. Oh no, we want women me. You now said that she did your salt and water oblation 2 a.m. prayer. And that was what she now began to confess to you. You now said, do you see how I save the first citizen? I'm going to be referring to him in that manner. You now said, do you see how I save the first citizen of Edo'S state? You. Sorry, man. Anyway, let us dig into the Oh, Robo Shandaya Baba. Oh, Roko Shintaya Baseke. Boroko Sindayaba, Nariko Skili Mahan Talabese. I once said it, Iyore. There is no part 2. Iyore is already in history. Where Yesha? Oh, my father. Anyway, we are just doing this, for the sake of the people of the book, because we are I'm much because I'm an Edo woman, so much concerned about them because they are believing lie, okay? They are believing feeble. They are being captured by the lies of serpent through Iyore. To my amazement, some people,
her gullible followers. Okay, that should be the 92%. The village pox and the city's pox. Now said that, oh, oh, my father, where is the word? Not take any words from here. Okay. One answer, when I went through their comment, he said, I so much believe in their mommy Iyore. I don't know why people did not believe her, believe in her. Why should I believe in a common prostitute? Dated to me. Why? Eh? So what I understand over there, you wanted to elevate your salt and water ministry in order to downgrade the first citizen of Edo. You now say you were the one that saved the first citizen of Edo. You now say you were the one that rescued the first citizen of Edo. You now say you are not the mediatress of the first citizen of Edo. That the ex-queen plays a curse. No, the ex-queen never plays no curse. What she actually did, it is narration. Passing out a huge information to every, live presenter, precisely the Edo'S, in order to join her to bring down, okay, the palace. That's it, no curses. And you all now begin to react, mad people. And you, you now say you are not the one to spew it out in order to elevate your salt and water. She just did her prayer points. I want with prayer points, and another confessing, mommy. Oh no. Assuming you were aware that this woman, our ex-queen, first of all reported, or that every other people like you, they were aware of it. What a voice, eh? Where juju is not ringing on your head. You now said, Igata, Enika, anyway, let's dig into the mysteries today. We also have few to talk. This imbecile said, our followers said, people is jealous. They also throw that insult on me, that this is act of jealousy. When you go through their comment, that is what you are going to find, jealousy. Even their man buried mama bag of salt. Is a song, a best song so far. Okay? She keeps saying that people is envious of her. So let's see what is that. Because that is the logo of this salt and water ministry. She just puts it in their mouth, to be spewing it out upon people. Whenever you try to let them know that this is false, actually this is fake from the pit of hell. Then they will say, this is out of jealousy. Why are you so envious? All of them, they don't have no good words. Only jealous. So I want to let you know that you are fute. I can't jealous nobody. For what? Imosanera, Imenia. Huh? Jealous who? Anyway, let's pull words now. All right now, family. So much has been said, and without title. YAHUAH in the heavenly courtroom of YAHUAH with this message again, powerful message again, titled for you and me, Iyore, one of Paris, Accursed one, Edo'S Oba enemy. Nothing to jealous about you. Okay, just a short video again, not up to 50 minutes. What? Nothing. You are a cursed property. Why should I jealous something that is cursed? All right, now. So you heard the title already. So let me begin to. I just add that Edo'S enemy once I prepared this message already for myself. So until I now see that she's on, this is your downfall, okay? This is your downfall, really. Go and mark it. It is your downfall. The very, very, very day. Abba YAHUAH'S bra Osaro bring me into your madness. That is when your downfall begins. So rather let us begin to put in scriptures. As the royal law has said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of YAHUAH. So let's do it again. As we need physical food, our body needs physical food to sustain, to nourish, okay, to give nutrition to our body. In like manner, our spirit needs the word of YAHUAH to give nutrition, to make our spirit fat, to make it fat, okay. To make it fat, in order for all these flying demons not to come and seduce us to be believing salt and water and dead people. Now this goes for you. You're one of Link of Fire Kingdom, Mama Bag of Salt, and Mama Mediterranean Sea. Listen, it goes for you. You said you are rich. That makes people to envious of you. You said you are rich. That makes people to jealous of you. You always pour it out. In like manner, your followers, the 92 gullible followers, also spew it out on me. About 3 or 4 of them. This is out of jealousy. The other one said, don't go and kill yourself because you are jealous of her. What? Oh, I want to throw out. You don't know who I am. If you can only sit down with a mindset of let me know the truth, even though I'm not going to keep to the truth. Listen to about 4 or 5 videos, different kinds of video from my YouTube or from my Facebook. You will know I'm not that. I give it all away for salvation. What shall it profit a man to gain the whole world? At the end, you lose your soul. No, I need a prosperity that will last for all eternity. And the highest prosperity one can acquire, it is salvation. It is you escape the terror of hell. It is you have nothing absolute to do with the torment of the lake of fire. That is fact. There is no words to classify how huge that miracle is. That you are exempted from Abba YAHUAH'S wrath. That you are being exempted from the wrath of the lake of fire. There is no blessing as that. There is no greater blessing than that. That is all I need. King David said, that the one you call David, he said, I'd rather be poor and become a gate man in the heavenly gate of Abba YAHUAH than to enjoy the pleasures of the earth. Let me be poor and become a gate man. Let me be poor here on earth, but let me be a gate man in heaven. That is how tough it is. Do you think Lazarus wasn't able to do something? No, he remained in the state of his poverty. But when he died, what happened? Angel flew him down to rest eternal. What about the rich man? You can see that. Luke chapter 16, verses 19, way down to the very end. Whether 34 or so. Go and read it. No, don't tell me that. Job said, in nakedness I came into this world. In nakedness I'm going back. Why should I put... No, I'm not against prosperity, not at all. I love it. But the one I love first, it is my salvation. He said the love of money. 2 Timothy, I think, chapter 6, verses 8 to 10. The love of money is the root of all evil. I don't love money at all. Yahuwah is all I need. When I have him, I have all. That is a added blessing. Me, if you know who I am, you won't even be saying any of that. I discreate myself. Do you know have you ever seen a woman? I know those days. I know when some married men traveled abroad, they would leave their wives. Sometimes some will stay 10 years without seeing their husband. Some can't even handle it. For me, it's not in that case at all. I'm be here now almost 70 years. I don't know if bank exists. That holy water, the one that they call spam. My body has never received it. Almost 17 years now. Almost, I testify to the glory of Abba YAHUAH. I testify to the glory of Abba YAHUAH. I started this journey while I was 29 years old. I didn't start it in Nigeria, but here abroad, I came to look for money actually. Mother brought me for a prostitution. When I was done, left only 3,000 for her. And YAHUAH's called me. That is how I encounter YAHUAH. I give it all away. Almost how many years now? I came to look for money. But he said, that is not how I'm going to bless you. I'm going to bless you in my own unique way. In my own unique way, I'm going to do it for you. Even above what you be asking for, or above what you knew, or above what you expected. I let it go. I let it go. I let it go. Almost 16 years plus. Now I'm counting 17 years. No banging. No holy water. You said such person is jealous of who? You are mad. Now scripture, Revelation 3:17. Because thou sayest, I am rich and increased with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched. You are poor eternal and miserable and poor and blind and naked. Did you get that? Should I take it again? This author of life speaking. 17. Revelation 3:17. Because thou hast said, thou, because thou said, this is what Iyore is saying. After now you are making money online through salt and water, plus the information our ex-queen gave unto you. You now run down, you now begin to pass doctrine upon people that you are being called by a dead people. Okay? Ever since you came, you only built 2 flats. Now, do you know the mansion you are building in Edo? You know, I also came to put it on your wall. Somebody come and say, let me also see by myself. I saw it with my 2 naked eyes. I saw, of course, she's making the money already. If she's acquiring this whatever in a very genuine way, no problem. But this one, she's deceiving people, which is very bad. And the greatest of it all now came out. Your great deceit now came out. Somebody is passing information to you and say, hey, Danny, yes, again. Please leave that woman alone. Focus on your 419 business. After all, you were once drug dealer. Carrying drug for your Ovibo. Leave all this matter. Okay? Now you begin to brag. And this and that. You said now you are rich. You said this is just the beginning. I know people wrote it for you. Because you can't read, you can't write. Nonsense. Revelation 3:17. Because thou said, I am rich and increase with goods and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched. This one is even more heavier than poor. Senikoka, wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked. Did you get that? You never realize until the judgment, it started already. So we begins the consummation now because your judgment has already started. We are just in the beginning of the consummation of your judgment. We are already in it. You thought you are wise or you are smart. Let our people go. It is the nature of this segment, the 8%. Let the 92% still keep on following you. What is our business? Who cares? Who cares? Mama no one line. The other one said, no juju can kill Iyore, except you people plan to assassinate her. Who told you? If a gun can enter her, why can't a spiritual God go under? Goliath, what kill Goliath? Stone, pouncer, will never miss it. No, we don't retain wicked people in the land. A person like Iyore, she is polluting Edo's land. Now, you see every other one. This woman went, our ex-queen, went to go and narrate the secret of the palace precisely. The first citizen, suppose are S also. Every other one shut up. I don't know. They can't come to the one that can really give them godly counsel. Assuming that kind of a woman, stumble at me, I will give her a word from the royal law. And the royal law make it so clear that the word of Yahweh is sharper than any double-edged sword. I will just give it to her. And I won't even allow her to come and be talking that trash. Whatever they are doing, they let it remain there. We don't care. Do you know what the secret in heaven? Do you know what is going on in heaven? That is, this is another a spirit of them Christian. Christian will die. They will say Jesus. They see this. Jesus said that demons say don't wear trousers and don't make up. Tell me now, among every other one that died, biblically, Messiah himself resurrection, his apostles resurrection. Tell me whoever shared testimony, whoever said, we not see demon, we not ascend to heaven, Jenna descend here, Jenna descend. Not a word. None of them have ever spoken a word. Okay. So she left the palace. There is a secret there. That she should put that behind her. In our heaven, in our kingdom, we also have a huge secret, and we would tell it out. In heaven, you don't know what is going on there. Nonsense. Listen now, liar Iyore. Where waru wodienze? Mami me ya kpoto no na biegbe o. Oh, why we are here? You want to tell me these are not prophetic? Both the songs and the message, they are all prophetic. A time will come, you will be remembering all this, and your stupid 92% gullible followers. Here we are, Luke chapter 12. Let me read verses 16. And he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentiful. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. 18. And he said, this will I do. I will put down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, so thou hast many goods laid up for many years. Take thy easy, eat, drink, and be merry. And listen out to your judgment, Iyore. This is what you are saying in your heart. This is just the beginning. You put a giant mansion. You are built. They said, this is just the beginning. This is all you are saying. This is your mind. Let me pull it out. we have like manna story over here. Not story. Yeah, we have it. It is reality. 20 now. But Jehovah said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall these things or those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich towards Jehovah. No, Iyore is rich towards dead people. She is not rich. She don't even know what is Bible. This is a woman that does not even know the difference between immorality and moral lifestyle. This is a woman that does not even know the difference between a gospel song and worldly song. This is a woman that doesn't even know between the difference between holiness and unholiness. She just grouped everything together. You are now using cross to describe Indian years ago who never resurrected. I know whom you are calling Jesus, which is the biblical Messiah. Excuse me, he is not the biblical Messiah. But the biblical Messiah, his name is not Jesus. Because the letter J that gave you Jesus is not yet 400 years old. But this is what the world has already taught people to be calling him. But he have his own name. The very name angel gave. It is Yahushua or Emmanuel. You can call it Emmanuel. I'm more comfortable with that. But you can be calling Jesus because Jesus is the one you can call with your filthy demonic mouth. He said, Jesus resurrected na not be spirit. Spirit no. Spirit oh no. You are guilt at all kinds. Spiritual authority, which is Abba Yahuwah, Uriava. Edo first citizen, his authority, una bring it down to elevate salt and water. Tama making who is going to rescue you? No rescue. All this story, people should forget it. They pleaded for mercy for who? I once said it that Iyore feminist is unspeakable. How can a feminist become Edo'S Messiah? That it's not. It's unbiblical. It's an abomination. How can a feminist, a woman, becomes Edo'S leader? You want to become the leader of the Pellas. That's what you are saying. And yeah, I'm a woman, you know. You will rust in the grave. You and your woman, you both is going to rust in the eternal lake of fire. Okay? Because woman don't exercise authority over man. It has never been done. Biblically or outside. Precisely in Africa, we have culture. Man is the head. Only one rib of a man made the totality of a woman. So from eternity to eternity, man is greater than women. So what are you trying to say? Now only you want Itama. Do you know how many others Itama? Do you know how many others had it before you? You never knew. Oh, I take bonus when you be. Waru dieze. Mama me ya boto no ne biegbe o. When I waru dieze. Stupidity in the highest place. Here we are, Matthew chapter 6, verses 30. Wherefore, if Yahuwah, or should I take from 29, and yet I say unto you that even Solomon in all his glory was not arranged like one of these. Wherefore, if Yahuwah so clothe the grass of the field, which today is, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, shall he not much more clothe you, O ye of little faith? Okay. Therefore take no thought, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For after all these things do the Gentiles seek. For your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all this. So what did they ask you to do first? But seek ye first the kingdom of Yahuwah and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Did you see? The things of this way, it is an added blessing. The priority, it is, be rich in Abba Yahuwah. But you are not so. You are rich in your wickedness. You are rich in your salt and water. And you see what is going to befall you. It started already. We are just awaiting the consummation. Okay, it is Gentile. Gentile simply means people that have covenant with demons, people that have covenant with destruction, people that have covenant with devils, and people that does not have covenant with Yahuwah. Those are what is called Gentile. All right. So you see what we run after? The kingdom. Like what I'm doing now. This is the kingdom I'm seeking. This is the kingdom of Yahuwah and his righteousness. How do I acquire his righteousness? I give myself away. A young woman of that age, 29 years, that is where madness started. Because as my little age of, I have 4 children already. Because I was a child bride, 12 years they married me out. My father did that already. At the age of 20, I have 4 children already. When he died quick, I quit the marriage because I don't know what that is. I don't know what is love. Let me put it so. Then I traveled abroad. So at my age of 29, that is where, that madness of, worldly things supposed to be coming to me. I bet you what caught me red-handed. Not just, but they kept deporting me. I was being deported 3 good times, sir. I was also on the 4th deportation. And I said, no, let me stop this nonsense. It did not just come in and I just give it away so easily. No, I was caught by fire. You say, what? I don't even know if I exist. I don't even know. What are you saying? Nonsense. I seek the kingdom of Yahuwah and his righteousness. That's what I'm doing now. All right, now here I am. Hebrews chapter 6, verses 12. We do not want you to become lazy, but to imitate those who, through faith and patience, inherit what has been promised. That is what I'm doing over here. I have a huge promise from Abba Yahuwah. And when it comes to pass, that is how you're going to see how Abba Yahuwah is blessing people that really followed him wholehearted. That is the people that push hard on Yahuwah's holiness. The people that push hard on Yahuwah's righteousness. When it's being released from above, you, Iyore, I'm a Edo woman. You are a Edo woman. And from Iyore, you are from Iyore. In fact, my half brother is from, my father married from a way guy. I know a way guy. We always go there those days to visit our in-law. So I know that. That is when I'm laying, because I don't lay it upon every one of a way guy. But upon Iyore and a father house who could not even caution you how to speak to the palace. Who could even teach you? Who could even caution you? This is how you need to talk. You are too small in this matter. You are too small. You are too small. I don't even want to put myself in that because I'm too small to talk about that palace matter. That is not my calling. YAHUAH'S is my calling. So let me focus on YAHUAH'S. Okay? That isn't my calling at all. Let me focus on the one I know. You see? So, when Abba Yahuwah releases his wonders, promised, you yourself going to say, but we don't need you in our heaven. You must go to Idian Yesige, to your Nikau. Listen again. We have huge promises. I have huge promises. And no one will fall to the ordinary. It must be fulfilled. Because I serve a living Yahuwah. Listen, Hebrews again, 37. Remember your leaders who spoke the word of Yahuwah to you. Consider their outcome of their way of life. And imitate them. Imitate their faith. Those are the one. I do imitate, not filthy you. What do I need from you? Absolute nothing. All right now, Proverbs chapter 2 verses 20. Listen again. Thus you will walk in the ways of good men and keep to the paths of the righteous. That's all I imitate. Like my brother now, one of my family in the US, brother Judea, I imitate them. Him, his wife, his children, I imitate them. Those are Those are the one I see in faith. You imitate dead people worshiper. And no, I don't do that. If you say someone is jealous of you, which means that person desire to keep your part, desire to be like you. Oh, no, 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 no. We warugo jeze. Mami ame yakbo to no nebiegbe o. Mani we have no we are. Now the accursed part. Let me show you how you accursed. Joshua chapter 6:26. And Joshua adjourned, the one you call Joshua. And Joshua adjourned them at that time, saying, Cursed be the man before Yahuwah that raiseth up and buildeth this city, Jericho. He shall lay the foundation thereof in his firstborn, and in his youngest son shall he set up the gates of it. What is Jericho? Like what you are doing, you are rebuilding Jericho in the life of the 8% among you. You are rebuilding Jericho. You are trying to build against Abba Yahuwah that they should not follow the ways of the cross, but rather to be follow the ways of the dead people, whereby 1 Corinthians chapter 15 verses 26 said that the last enemy to be destroyed, it is death. Now you are propagating death, messianic movements until the 8% you are built in your midst. That simply means you are building Jericho. And let's see how you are cursed again. Someone built Jericho. He stole the property of Jericho. Connie, like what you are doing now. Connie, salt and water. You are robbing from people. You are cursed. This curse is not just for you alone, and for your father family and your mother's family. Because they couldn't caution you. That was why you drove your filthy man to the first citizen of Edo. Just as you have disobeyed the overall, Yahuwah that created it all, in like manner, spiritually they also place over you, because I said everything we want to begin. He said the heart of the king is in the hands of Abba Yahuwah. Whatever we want to begin, we want to become here on earth. Abba Yahuwah knew already, so it's not new unto him, and he allows it. He made him king. Okay. The very one you disrespected, that is I even commented. I said, if this were truth, is this how you're supposed to pass it out? You should have passed it out in a very respectful way. No. If it was Bible days, your head would have been chopped off by now. You can read Joshua chapter 7. I just want to pick a few verses. Now, Joshua chapter 7 verses 1. But the children of Iyore committed a trespass in the accursed thing. For Achan, the son of Kami, the son of Zebedi, the son of Zara of the tribe of Yehudah, took of the accursed thing, and the anger of Yahuwah was kindled against the children of Israel. Keep reading. Keep reading. Let me read where his destruction occurred. So when you keep reading, you're going to see what is to gold, the silver. That speaks of wealth. Like what Iyore is stealing from people now. So you will get drowned in fire. Now 24 or 23. And they took them out of the midst of the tents and brought them. Okay, for the sake of time, 24. And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan, the son of Zara, okay, and the silver and the garment and the wedge of gold, and his sons and his daughters and his oxen and his axes and his sheep and his tent and all that he had. And they brought them into the valley of Accursed. And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? Yahuwah would trouble thee this day. And all Israel stoned him with stones and burned them with fire. After they had stoned them with stone, and there rose over him a great heap of stones. They raised over him a great heap of stone until this day. So Yahuwah turned away his fierce anger. Wherefore the name of that place. Okay, now you see, his wife, sons, daughters, property, because you took a cost thing. Iyore is a cost thing. When Iyore is going down, lots, precisely the 92%, they are going down the grave. That is the law. You are going down the grave with her, because why? She is a cost thing. She is an enemy of the palace. You support, you go down. Only the 8% is covered by the blood of Yahuwah, because they are being deceived. They are coming out. Now, in the book of Adasa, chapter 1, you can read it all, or to chapter 7, where Emma was being hanged. Who was Emma? Emma was the second to the king. So what happened? Emma, plot a very wicked plot against the king's wife and the people of the book. Therefore, Emma did not just get killed, all his 10 sons goes down the grave. It was the Bible that your head would have chopped off. Now, Queen Vashti was the queen of the great, most powerful empire those days on earth, Persia. Okay? Now, her husband was in a good spirit, display his glory. He ruled, most powerful man. He was controlling even down from India down to Africa. Okay, Ethiopia. This man was not just a king in his own Persia. No, he extended. He was a king in 127 years, 127 provinces. That is where he ruled as king. It was the most powerful empire on earth those days. His wife disobeyed. What happened? Vashti, come and display your beauty. She said, I'm not coming. Right away, she was being exiled. So what is your problem? Now, when you also go to John chapter 4, we see the people of the book, the woman married up to 6 husbands. It did not say boyfriend, like, you have a boyfriend. No. But husband, 6 good husbands, but they are not her husband. So what is your problem? So if something like that happens, is it a crime? The woman, our ex-queen, she is not fit to the palace. She is not having a call. Maybe it was a mistake. Yes, it was a mistake. So what is your problem? Because but does he exist over there? Because she was not fit, she was not submissive unto the rules of the palace. Therefore, she is not welcome. So what is your problem? Oh, one more but now you that Ebogoki, not us. No, 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 no. She didn't even swear. If anything like that is on your head, family, we are done. So another one is coming now. Tomorrow again. To blast this folly deity. Salt and water. Mama back salt and water. Yeah, demo. So this has been in. It has been going on, not only in Edo, no, in Bible days. Assume it was the Bible days, your head would have chopped off. Okay? No king, no one's there speak to the king the way you did. So, family, we are done.